back in 2020. But tonight we kick off Week 13 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. To begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Bronco defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Here we go, tonight. No more. Who's again? West right zip. Tonight.
Back to throw. Fields. Short throw caught by Bowers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. The Raiders at 9-2 to start play. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Here we go. Green 19, got to that.
Here's Fields. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I don't see why you're trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here we go. Good. Easy. Extend. Hey, 10. Right.
Fields. Short throw caught by Bowers. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 39. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
What a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Here we go. 3-19, 11. Tonight.
Fields now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Harvey. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on Thursday night? Guys that will expect their step. You go to them early and often.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Here we go. Hey, 10.
To throw is Fields. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Angel. Here we go. Hey, Can. Chip slap. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. Throwing left sideline complete. That's Bowers. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
11. Here we go. Tonight.
Off play action. Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Here we go. 19 instruction. Easy. Angel. Go.
Throwing again is Fields. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Delta. 11. Hey, Can. Get in right now, boys. Let's get that touch. Tonight.
Now Fields. And it is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. His guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Quick throw to Olave. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Wood now from the gun, he'll throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. Trying to get that one to Chris Olave, and it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. You look at this Raiders defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So for the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Second down. Operating from the gun. Wood. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
this one complete again to Mims. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. If he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I think we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll right to veteran and continue from there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
18 Cardinals. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Now,
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Ready? 70 center. Check smash. 19 tight. Cut 19. Go.
Operating from the gun. Wood. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Here we go. 551. Hey, 10. Extend. Go.
Here's Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Don't jump. You got what? Hey, 10. 319. Did I see that? Right.
Looking to throw. Fields. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Number 22.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 29.
Out of the gun, they go with Harvey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
11. Easy. Tonight.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's Thornton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-7.
Broncos, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Well, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Wood from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Wood. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Broncos first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Chris Olave, 30 yards. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. Done good with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Broncos 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Don't jump. Ready? Jump. Green 19, green side. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Jahdae Barron. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Done good with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here, 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down at 7.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, got you back. 11. Let him go. Hey, Ken. You got it. Tonight.
Looking to throw. Fields. Going for a right side here. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give them 12 yards that time. The Las Vegas first.
Green 19, tonight.
From the 50, here's Fields. He's got him in. Complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 up to 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Here we go. Nice.
Back to throw. Wood. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19, Lions. Mustang 19.
Back to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. Down the left sideline.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
J.K. Dobbins, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are back within a score. Done good with the extra point.
And they're within 7 now, 28-21. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You got what? You change that quick. Press down. Extend.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Third down at 13.
Here we go. 58, which is that? 11. West right zip. Angel.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Pass right side, caught by Thornton.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Short throw, caught by Bowers.
And he's going to be out of balance, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Operating from the gun, Fields. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. But that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw something.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Channing Tindall.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down at 4.
Hey, Hey, Ken. Here we go. Tonight.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
331. Sit high.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Extra point by Carlson. Good. And the lead now up to 14.
Raiders 35, Broncos 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Allen's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
J.K. Dobbins
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Done good with the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
319. Hey, Ken.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. One is good for saving face, see the cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up by the luxuriness up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, people diabetic.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
There he goes up the right sideline.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 33 yards that time.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Here's Wood from the gun on third down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Wood. Now he'll tuck this. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from drawing level. Done good with the extra point. And it will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
Well, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go, son. Angel, hot, west side zip. All right.
Out of the gun, Fields. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. Now he's loose again, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Broncos 35.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Now they can't bring him down. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Chris Olave, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
The kick is good.
Done good with the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's Fields. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
I see through your act, and I still.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. No mas. Hey, no mas. Hey, Ken. Right.
Back to throw. Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Now done for the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Next to score, Broncos 49, Raiders 42.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick 6.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw.
Touchdown, Broncos! 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Broncos get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
His kick is good.
Done good with the extra point.
And the lead now up to 14.
Raiders 42.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. 331. Mayday. Go.
Fields now to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Pass taken in by its good tight end.
And all the way down to the 17-yard.
22-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Come on. Mustang 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 19. Lion. 18. Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, we just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Panther 6. 18. Rock Dragon 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Raiders have got it back to within a score.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
36. Raiders 49.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Fine, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Higgins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And
looking to throw. Wood.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Channing Tindall. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
What did you see there, Charles, on that interception from the rookie?
They've shown him certain looks on defense throughout the 1st half, and they pulled the string here in the 2nd half because he got used to those looks, and they showed the exact same thing, but changed it up just a little bit where he thought something was open, and now, with the change in defense, it no longer was.
Hey, check that. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Now he gets free up the left sideline. Inside the 20.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Raiders are an extra point away now for tying this ball game.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Throw left side to Higgins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 135 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Right back to Dobbins on first.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Channing Tindall was there for the tackle. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the second down and 9.
Back to throw. Wood. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Ready?
First down, Broncos.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. Go.
Looking to throw. Wood. Throw left side complete. That's Higgins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
19 more yards. That's good for the Broncos.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
19 target, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Line of scrimmage to 9, second and about a yard.
Brings up second and 1 at the Raiders' 9-yard line.
Off the play fake. Wood. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Going right side here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Bobcat, 60 bucks, 18, Mustang 19, Dragon 6.
They're going to look to throw. The man is Tucker. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check out.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And for one of the first first times tonight he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by Tucker. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Got it. Ready?
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Ready? Viking 18. Count. Go.
Back to throw here. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here in the first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James. 18-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
19, 18, Rattler, 8, count 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Looking to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
There he goes, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Warriors, Panther 60, Panther 18, 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll drop the throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
No gain on the play.
So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
James. Hey, that's your man, that's your man. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Buffalo 18.
Quick throw complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Coming with all their friends and we get active, yeah, all of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, get it.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there on 1st down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play calls does he have on that sheet?
Mustang 19.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Cougar 19, Dragon 60. 19 Lion. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He completes it to Olave. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40.
Ready, set. Here we go, set.
And here's a quick throw out to Mims. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Party, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw again. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Dobbins trying the left side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Okay, ready.
The black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now.
Viking 8, check.
Back to throw. Wood. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You take him, mortal man, and put him in control.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
19. Come on. 18. Not saying 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
10-yard loss.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Cowboy 80. 65 cats. 65 cats. 19 type. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
He's back to throw. And he fires one incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful, because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the 4th quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go. Buffalo 18, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Ready up.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Check flag, check flag. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
7 Pirates. Lightning 18. Mustang 19. Cub 19. Cub 19. 79 Brock. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Cougar 19. Check. 19 sight. 70 Rangers. Panther 11. Panther 11. 65 cat. 65 cat.
He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Warriors, Cowboys, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
For the Raider field goal, a 48-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And some room to run now.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So the Raiders are going to get the football first here in the overtime session as we are back underway. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always a chance to go and score a touchdown the other way, but they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here.
Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. Able to go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. 69, Viking, 18. 65, 18, Rattler, 18.
They'll look to throw again. That's once again complete to Chark. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is. And we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early. But overtime, that's an entirely different animal, and he's handling it well.
Yeah, starting to put together a nice drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up second.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down.
19 tight. 19 Lions.
They're going to look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Warriors 17. Hawks 7 Pirates 7. Mustang 19. Dragon 6. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
Let's go now. 79. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Viking 18.
Back to throw. His pass caught at the 4.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely to pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
60 Maverick. Let's go. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
He'll look to throw. And he's got it.
It's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, Trap 60. Let go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught. Touchdown. They strike first here in overtime. Carlson on for the PAT.
On for the point after.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Raiders 73, Broncos 66.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 70 Timberwolves.
Now a first throw here in overtime. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
A gain of 7.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Able to find Mims. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
7-yard gain.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Wood. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Elijah Higgins, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Wood. Gets this to Gibson.
Woods pass. Complete to Antonio Gibson. 5 yards on the play. play. And it's third down.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end on that last play, Charles.
Poses.